You're not busy. You're distracted. There's a difference. Busy means your time is full. Distracted means your attention is broken. And most people today are not overwhelmed because they have too much to do. They're overwhelmed because they can't stay with one thing long enough to finish it. You open your phone for 1 minute. Then it turns into 20. You check one message. Then you check 5 apps. You sit down to work. Then somehow you're watching videos, replying to nothing important, and thinking about starting tomorrow. That's not being busy. That's being mentally hijacked. And if you stay with this until the end, you'll start to see why it keeps happening to you. And the worst part is, it feels productive because you're doing something. You're moving. You're reacting. You're touching your screen. You're answering people. You're switching tabs. So your brain tells you, look, I'm active. I'm doing things. But activity is not progress. Movement is not progress. And being available all day is definitely not progress. That's one of the biggest lies of modern life. We confuse stimulation with importance. We confuse noise with momentum. We confuse urgency with meaning. And then we wonder why we feel exhausted at the end of the day, without having moved our life forward by an inch. And the worst part is, it feels productive because you're doing something. You're moving. You're reacting. You're touching your screen. You're answering people. You're switching tabs. So your brain tells you, look, I'm active. I'm doing things. But activity is not progress. Movement is not progress. And being available all day is definitely not progress. This is where most people don't even realize what's happening. That's one of the biggest lies of modern life. We confuse stimulation with importance. We confuse noise with momentum. We confuse urgency with meaning. And then we wonder why we feel exhausted at the end of the day, without having moved our life forward by an inch. That's the trap. Distraction no longer looks like distraction. It looks like normal life. That's why so many people stay stuck. Not because they don't care, not because they don't want more, but because their attention is leaking into everything except the thing that matters. And no app is going to fix that for you. No video is going to fix that for you. No motivational quote is going to fix that for you. You need a system, a real one, something boring, something repeatable, something that works even when you don't feel inspired, because the people making progress are not always more talented than you. They're just harder to distract. That's it. They protect their mornings. They put the phone away. They do the important thing first. They make fewer decisions. They stop pretending that every notification deserves a response. And little by little, their brain gets sharper again. Their focus comes back. Their confidence comes back. Their discipline comes back. Not because they changed their whole life overnight, but because they stopped feeding the machine that was draining it. So if your life feels blurry right now, if your goals feel far away, if your days keep disappearing and you don't even know where they went, be honest. You're not busy. You're distracted. And until you fix that, nothing changes. Because a distracted mind cannot build a focused life. And once you start seeing it clearly, you realize it's not just about your habits. It's about what has been training your mind this whole time. And that's exactly what we need to look at next. Maybe this isn't about time. Maybe it's about what owns your attention. Be honest with yourself.